Good morning, Rosboundy, Psychic Medium here. How are you this morning? I am just on time. So it's wonderful to see you here. Good morning, Kim and Tiana. Good morning to you, Mary. And love the new hair. Oh, thank you. I did wash it this morning so that I got the little cut bits out because I only had it cut yesterday. You will have noticed that difference between yesterday morning and this morning. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Lovely. Now, I will get on to the card reading straight away. So tune into your psychic senses, those little bits of "Ooh," and we'll get into it because I need to be around at Encounter Centre very shortly to start my volunteering day. Love doing that. I'm in the paint shop today, so so look at you. That's all right. Um, hey, I have fat little fingers that sometimes type too fast too, and especially when it's on a mobile device, it's not that easy either, Mary. So you're excused. I'll let you. Now, what we've got here for our card this morning, that sunshine's starting to peek through now. Um, my window, that is, because there's no clouds. I just looked. Oh, this is going to take a bit to focus. So be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. And isn't that just what I always close out with? Be the best that you can be. Wow. I love this card. Look at that gorgeous little face. Oh, love it. Now that's in the front of my stand. So here, proof there. There's the stand. I have it sitting here in my office. Not that I'm going to be here all that long today. Here we go with Leanne and Deb's card, the stag. Observe, listen, pay attention, step back, see the bigger picture. So there's more here than meets the eye. And isn't there always when we are living our life, there is always more than what we actually are aware of. So it's really just a thing to bring your awareness forward. Have that alertness around you as you're moving through your day so that you are taking in more than just what is the surface. Okay, so what we've got here today in our spread is the house in the home space. And I think that's a pretty good one to start with. Good morning, Judy. Just got you in before I started the reading. So the house is in the home space. We've got the coffin in the workspace. And sometimes I think that's a very good one at times. I mean, it does have its benefits. We've got the choices card in unexpected. We've got time card in your role, and the clouds are in the center. So it really is shifting what is that's been underneath the radar, I think, and it's certainly connecting that stag card with it. Look below the surface and clear out what is actually that feels like it's been pretty heavy and depressing and damp and wet, and you know how you feel when, well, for most of us, when it's one of those cold, depressing type days. It is certainly very chilly outside here at the moment because we've got the sunshine on what is open skies. The cloudless night tends to bring in a very chilly morning, so that's what's happening. But we've got that potential of the sunshine coming through for the rest of the day. That's what it's looking like there. So feeling very uplifted at that. And here we've got, you can almost see there that little piece of the cloud. It looks something different every time I see it. And this morning it feels like that movement of a person or I wouldn't say ghost, but a spirit form that's moving from that depression and into what is the sunshine and light and warmth. That looks rather gorgeous. Just to see that for me. And not that I've had depression, it's that dullness of wet, rainy days that's moving into beautiful sunshine. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here too with that wonderful little four-leaf clover. Love it. And Rena, good morning to you. Still in Darwin. Wow. Um, you'll be warm because it is, isn't it? It's in the 30s. So that's I'm almost reading it backwards, aren't I? We'll start back here at the house in that home space. So it really is just nutting down to it really is defining it again as being our home. So having a heart where our home is, our home is where our heart is, that type of thing. So I'm just feeling that nice warmth, hospitality, welcoming. The door is open, the gate is open, the door is open, allowing that interaction with people freely, allowing that awareness of our home space that brings our eyes more open to how it looks and feels, that we can actually move into it and think more objectively of, oh, what does need doing? For me, every time I look around, it's just dust, dust, dust. So I know for me at the moment, I'm leaving that until after all the maintenance, the window, the sandings, and all that sort of stuff's happened. So I know I can ignore that and still feel comfortable and at home in my home instead of thinking, "Oh, I've got so much to do with cleaning it." Yeah, that'll come later, and that's fine. It's part of the process of doing maintenance. So that's where mine's sending me is that feeling at home in the awkwardness, the move around certain things that are a bit out of place because things are being done to maintain. And it's in its right space, right time. Okay. And here's that's where the timing comes in. So we're moving that so from that workspace, home space, yes, moving through to the workspace, and we've got the energy shifting there, and moving energy out and about in our workspace. So, good morning, Julia. Lovely to see you here too. Oh, good heavens, I've got a troll already. Um, so weird. Just going to go over to that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it on the My Time page. I'm in a different area to what I'm normally. Hold on, you might hear an echo just for a minute. Does it come up with the comments? Hold on. Oh, wonderful. Someone is already doing that. Thank you, thank you. I have little angels in the background. So thank you. And I think it might be Mary. And good morning, Diane. Lovely to see you here. So, as we're moving our energy from the home space, and yes, most of us probably do go out to work of some sort through our day. In that workspace, we actually are moving on some form of energy, whether it be, it's a death of, it's something's completed, and we're moving that on and out of our energy field, so to speak, so that it makes way for a new progress, project, anything like that, something that's going to give us a fresh new idea or a start on something new, or feeling, wow, we've completed that. There could also be the movement on of somebody who you really love and respect in your workplace who's moving away from your workplace and you're grieving. It's all of that type of thing that might be involved in the workspace today. But it's certainly having that energy shifting out as if, well, I suppose as if it is a death. But it's making sure that you are shifting it in a really good way so that it's not going to be something that you're holding on to forever, because it's a good thing to have change at times that's going to clear what is currently needing to be cleared out. Okay. And good morning to you, Veronica, as well. No worries about being late. You're not late by much. So feel that energy shifting out so that there's that newness. A seed does die in the earth, in effect, to be able to have that growth from it into the huge tree. Well, I think the seed dies, or does it just change? Doesn't matter. We have that happening. Move things on. Things are changing up. There's choices to be made. That's what the unexpected card is letting me know. So that there's some things that, you'll have the day and night difference between those two choices. So certainly move with confidence into the one that you feel guided toward, that you're needing to actually make a decision. Um, this one, I don't feel this card doesn't give us the option to do nothing. It really is. You've already taken the action to get so far. You've got to make the choice. Okay. So something today is going to pop in where you aren't really needing to make a choice, decide, and do it with confidence. It's the right time for that. We've got the time card in our role. So certainly know that you'll know the time when it is right to make that choice. Okay, so it really is being aware, having that awareness around us in what is happening with those. Oops, I think I bumped the table. With what is happening around us, so that you've got that, the more in depth that we can go into it, sussing out what's below the surface, that we can actually make a good choice there as well. So take the time to consider as well that you'll know the right time to do whatever it is needed as far as that choice goes. We sort of already mentioned a little bit about the clouds, but I think as an outcome, it is going to present the day to day will clear some of that energy. It's already s- sensing that as far as the coffin goes. It is cleared, it's clearing. And you're going to have that beautiful sunshine energy, that wonderful uplifting um, end to the day in some respects. And if it's not, by the time of the end of the day, you'll be able to look back and think, here, I need to change my perspective about something. It's going to be lifting that energy for you. So I like that response. Thank you for that feedback. It is always spot on, isn't it? So I just love doing the cards. So I'll keep doing them as long as needed, as long as I feel it is of purpose. And I do feel that the guidance that we're given from um, whatever our guidance is that we choose, that it certainly is spot on. Our guidance, trust it. Whether it's just that you really go with the flow in how your gut feeling is, your intuitive senses, or whether you feel that you've advanced your spiritual connection, that you really are connecting on that psychic mediumship type level. I don't like actually putting it into different boxes of abilities and the rest. I think we've all got it. We just tend to tap into what we have as our abilities when we need them. And sometimes our awareness isn't as high as others. That's all it is. Still keep practicing all of that for yourself in whatever way you need to, whether it's through meditation or you interpret your dreams and see what messages come through via dreams, or whether you see the signs of little things that pop up in your day, like feathers in front of your walking path and that type of stuff. Even in lockdown where oh god, even in lockdown where nothing is happening exactly, there is never any nothing happening. There's always something. So thank you for that, Rena, though. Very good advice. And thank you, Roz. Can't stop looking at your hair. It's so lovely. Oh, thank you. I thought, well, I would try to have it. It's just a bit shorter, so I'm not eating it all the time. I was getting a bit sick of having it woof in front of my face all the time and in my eyes, and I'm hoping that this is short enough so it doesn't keep in my eyes. We'll see, won't we? So thank you for all that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's lovely continuing on with this every morning. Hopefully, to be able to see you tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock. Have a wonderful day and keep being the best that you can be in whatever way that is. Just know that you are. Have confidence, trust yourself, follow what your guidance is with, love, with faith, trust, all that inner stuff that we know. Sometimes we do self doubt, but that's not really who we're meant to be, is doubting ourselves. We are who we are as we are, doing doing our being me type thing. And how can you not be the best at that? Each and every moment it is. You are the best of who you are in that moment. So keep being the best you that you can be, who you are. Okay? Um, I'll catch you tomorrow about 8 o'clock and we'll see you then. Bye for now. Mm. Uh, That's a good one, Kim. Thank you. I've and thank you for what? Hang on. Thank you, Roz. Definitely put my day to a good start. Thank you. At the moment, I think my beeline's telling me I've got an error in stopping the broadcast. So have a great day, everyone. I am going to do a refresh of the screen, which hopefully you'll get the blue screen, and hopefully I'll be able to stop it from there. Did I put yours up there, Veronica? Have a lovely day. So about to refresh the screen. Let's see if this works. Even that hasn't worked. And now, lots of laughs. There's something you haven't said, maybe. Oh, I can't remember what that was. Trying to end the broadcast. But have a great day, everyone. Let's see if this works again. Hang on. No, this was the one I was trying to put up. Something you haven't said, maybe. Oh, I don't know.